Hello guys and good morning. It's 6 a.m. in the morning. I will do a quick breakdown for you today. So we have news in 2 hours and 30 minutes on unemployment claims. Now let's get back to the market and see what we can do today. So yesterday this was the US 30, we had liquidity sweep, change of character, higher time frame demand, price came, swapped agent lows, change of character, failed to tap into our order book, and then proceed to take some liquidity to the upside. Now if you watch on the higher time frame, as you can see in the 4 hours, we had a liquidity sweep here, and then we had a change of character here. So we have to watch out if price will start to reverse and tapping into this supply zone later on, and we can take some sells. Meanwhile, I am watching. I'm watching for some short time buys because I expect the price to go and tap into this demand zone, into this supply zone. So this we have a liquidity sweep here on the daily time frame. We have a change of character here, and I expect what I expect is that price will eventually come back to our demand zone and then move to the upside. And after that, the moment we sweep Asian highs, I will be out and then we'll be looking for, as I said, some sales opportunity. This was Nasdaq. Now let's go to US 30. US 30 made a beautiful move yesterday. As you can see, we had a liquidity sweep, we had a change of character. Now let me break it down. So this is what price was forming. This is the low, the last low, and this is the high that printed this low. Okay, and this is the market structure. This is the basic one market structure. And as you can see, this order block here is mitigated from this candle. So which is the other order block that is not mitigated is this one. This one has imbalance as well, and this is why it makes this candle a valid order block. And as you see, price went to the upside. Here I was waiting since we swapped the previous. It wasn't exactly a previous daily high, but it was a good point to try to take some sells and price swap this liquidity, but price didn't create a valid order block and I didn't take sells and I avoided this loss, even that we had a change of card. Now, let me see on the higher time frame. So on the higher time frame here we have a 4-hour order block, and on the higher time frame we have a break of structure right here. So the higher time frame says that we can take some sells today like that as well and target some, I don't know, some sell side liquidity. Yes, but we have to wait for the setup to form. This is not a good price action to take sells. So what I believe, but it can happen, is that here we have a liquidity sweep. So look what happened here. Liquidity sweep. Change of character. This is what 10-minute time frame. And today we have this confirmation entry on Nasdaq and on US 30, and I think that we may take out all these liquidity levels. This is what I expect to happen. Now, if this is gonna happen or not, it's not on our hand, but this is what I see. And I expect after all this order are taken out, we may start to reverse based on the higher time frame look. So this is a 4 hour order block right here. On gold, let me see. This was the gold trade from yesterday. Price, as you can see, failed to sweep the Asian lows. It can happen today. So let me see. I will avoid gold today, to be honest. I don't see something that can. No, I don't see a very good setup. So this was gold. Let's see on Euro USD. I made this analyze yesterday. I wasn't so sure about it because we had a liquidity sweep right here, but we failed to break this low. But on the other hand, it was GU that GU actually broke this low, but didn't retrace, didn't pull back. And I missed this trade. It was up down below there. So Euro USD first made this reaction, came close to break this low, didn't break this low, went again, broke this low, and now, and on the Asian session and the beginning of the session, it goes down. Now, if we can take a sell or not on Euro USD, I'm not sure because I expect this low to get swept. So if you are thinking about taking buys, I wouldn't suggest that. Even that our setup shows something like that. And you can say, okay, this is the last candle that formed the sweep, and we can take some buys here. I wouldn't agree with that because overall price is super bearish, as you can see. So watch out. I'm not taking buys on Euro USD, and there is a high chance that I won't touch Euro USD today. On Pound USD, the only setup I may look for buys is only if price comes to this demand zone, and I will wait for confirmation and remodel. There are no good setups as well, so I may wait for some lower time frame confirmations here. Since this order block is untouched and has imbalance as well, and when it moved with a lot of volume to the upside. So this is why I expect some buys here. Maybe not the whole range, but somewhere in between. This is a pair which I do not trade at all, but let me do the analyze because some of you trade. I was waiting yesterday for the price to pull back to this supply zone and target this low, as you can see, but price didn't came near to our supply zone. So I'm not taking a trade today. This level gets swept, I'm pretty sure. This is another pair that I don't trade, and look at how bad this price section is. This is a total consolidation. Avoid this pair at all cost. So this is it, guys. On oil, I had a very good setup, but I didn't take it because I don't trade oil. And let me show you the trade. So basically higher time frame, liquidity sweep, change of character. We had the supply zone somewhere here. As you can see, this is the candle. This is the candle that swept the liquidity. This white candle. And what price did? Price came, liquidity sweep, change of character. So as you can see, order set, target Asian lows, and pretty simple setup. As you can see, target hit instantly. So, as I said, I will be waiting for US 30 and for Nasdaq and US 30 today, and I'm not looking other pairs at all. So this is